Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Attack on Factorio. I've just been having a look around at the map. Last episode we sorted out a load of oil stuff. We standardized all of the oil trains so that they started coming over to this eastern station where they can just drop off all of the oil into these tanks and they'll all get funneled around there. It's hopefully going to declutter the western fracture station, which should make things a bit better on the system. I was just looking around at the map and I've noticed a few things that could do with fixing. Malachite Junction's fine. However, the stone deposit down by R&D has completely dried up, so we need to clear away all of the stuff from down there, and we need to find a new stone deposit for Petros, because we're not getting any stone brick, and therefore no more new concrete being made, and no walls either. I don't actually... Oh, we've got 1,000 in storage, and we've got quite a lot of stone brick in the chests, but other than that, we haven't got much going on. But I also need to do something about Central, because the coal supply is running quite thin, and we could really do with fixing that, because quite a lot of these steam engines are actually starting to run out of power, and that is going to cause issues. We are using the accumulators during the day, so first off, I'm going to go and sort out the the belts that are around. Whoa, no! I'm going to go and sort out the belts that are around this around Central, and try and get the rest of the coal all sorted out and going to the right places. And I might rearrange the actual these as well, because I didn't really know what I was doing with these steam setups when I first set this up, so maybe we could just tidy things up a little bit. Would that be nice? I think that would be nice. In fact, I've got robots. Why am I doing this by hand? God! And all I'm going to do is I am going to copy and paste the steam setup that is on the opposite side. So give me one of these. I'm just going to steal this, and I'm going to... Yeah, I don't even need to... Oh, hang on. Some of these aren't even on because they haven't been plugged up with pipes. God's sake. Sort out your bloody system, man. You're getting way more power that way. Okay, and we need to go plonk with you. The robots can just go and shove everything in place. That's all lovely and fine and dandy, thank you very much. Shove that one in there. I'm just going to break off that bit of belt and I'm going to replace this one as well. Just going this way. And there we are, that's nice and condensed. Isn't that lovely? It's still not quite lined up properly. Yeah, fucking cock. Come here. Get rid of the whole lot and let's do this again. Bring you over like that. Although that splitter is kind of very much in the way. I'll have to replay with some of these belts and get them all fixed up. And you can probably move to, say, here, so we can get things going. They're not going to get going until we get some water in the damn things. So, I'll tell you what, we'll let one side do all the work for now, and we'll just clear away the whole goddamn thing, and we'll do this properly. And there we go. Fantastic. We've finally sorted all that out. Let's go and re-dump all of this rubbish. You are my rubbish chest. You're going to have all of the crap that I no longer need. I think the pistol's in here somewhere as well, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. I can't tell anymore. I see nothing else that I'm going to be I'm not going to need, so never mind. Oh God. I just remembered how many bloody steel chests and everything are lying around, so I'm going to have to sort all those out at some point. So you can go like a dat, and you can go like a this, I guess. And that will just get all of these belts to drain out. There shouldn't be any backlog once it's all done, which would be nice. So we'll get rid of all these dead miners as well, because if we need to go and get a new source of coal, then more miners is going to be handy. Right, there we go. There is really very little left at this patch now. How is Vickersville doing? I think it's doing alright. The chests have got a solid amount of ore in them. It's pretty much just the production that needs to be ramped up a bit. We'll add like another couple of columns of miners and stuff at some point. I don't know when, but it will happen. Yeah, we need to stop this train from relying on this station, pretty much. But let's take a drive. I have an idea of where I want to fucking run out of coal as well here, haven't I? There we go. Right. Okay. I've got two patches that I've been looking at. We've got the one just up to the north of Turing Sands, which has got 661 coal in it. But there's a huge one. Oh, actually, that's less. Oh, fuck it. We'll go with the one up by Turing Sands. I was going to go with the one down by R&D, but I'd already put a single miner on. But no, it's got less in it, so I'm not going to bother. It's probably just the density, because it looks bigger on the map. Whoop. Okay. Oh, alright, you're just fixing things up. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not going to the scrap heap because it keeps blinking at me. I don't want to risk putting anything down over there. Right, how many miners have I got on me? I've got 8. That's a fucking good number, isn't it? Right, how many have we got here in Atelier? Because I know... how many have we got in storage here? I'm just going to pinch what I can. That's really not much. Okay, I'll see what I can get put down on the ground. Let's go and get the car. Oh, that's a tank. That's... I appreciate you tanking us. We haven't had a nice day out together in a while, but for now, I think I just want some coal. That's all I really want right now. I can make another 5 miners, so I'm going to make those. Do I have any blueprints for mining? Don't think I do. That's probably something I should have by now. Nope, I have no blueprints for that. Nifty. Okay. I'm not going to do like a standard... Oh, God. I didn't want you guys doing all this. I wanted to blueprint the whole thing out so that I could go away and come back and do it all again. Right mouse button to open. Let's get those out. Right. Right, that's a rough blueprint in place. I'm going to put the robots back in, I think. Maybe I'll go and get some more miners if I can. I mean, I can always check other places that are actually doing mining, but I don't really want to traipse around everywhere trying to grab what miners have died. So maybe I could just pick up materials for making more. But it appears we're not getting any right now. Why is that? That's because of iron. Isn't it always? Okay, I'm lacking iron myself, so I'm just going to steal what little I can off these belts. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. What is your supply like of iron? And do you completely empty by the time you leave? I've probably asked this question before, but I mean, this district does need a high throughput on iron, so I'm... Yeah, you do. Okay. I might have to change your loadout so that you bring a little more iron down here. But for now, I think I'll stick with what I've got. I'll see what I can get set up, and then we'll go from there. And here we've got 78 miners, and I've got 34. Yeah, I guess it's something. Bot's got to work. Okay, well, they've done what they can. Oh god, we're facing the wrong way, mate. Oh, there's more belt stuff over this side that needs to be sorted. Okay, please fix. Thank you. Right. That's alright, I reckon. That's not too bad. So I'm going to make a blueprint just of this section. Because that's 4 rows. I'm going to take out the miners. And I'm just going to keep that. I'm going to keep that as a blueprint. Something to use for later. I really need to sort out this blueprint book, as a matter of fact. but I'm also going to see if I've got any rails anywhere, which I don't. I've got 90 on me, but that's not much to work with. So I guess a drive down to Beltway Lake is necessary, and I can probably stop off and find some more electric miners. What are you lacking? Iron? Iron. These have run out rather sporadically, which is quite weird. I won't argue with it too much. I'm probably going to need to relay quite a few of these and get the rest of this copper sorted. We can rain the walls in here and actually just get it cordoned off to where I want it, which would be nice. And you know what? I don't need this wall here anymore. Don't know why I haven't dismantled this yet. Probably because I don't drive past here very often. But come on, bots, bring me all the stuff. Just load me back up with shite. I mean, I can carry it now, which is a good thing. I'll get that one as well, would you? Thank you. Oh, God's sake, come on, robots. Are you finished faffing about, mate? Come on. I appreciate that you're trying to keep the place, you know, repaired and looking pretty and all that sort of stuff, but just calm down. Have I researched the... I haven't researched the fastest belts yet. How am I for signals as well? Maybe a stack of chain signals. I'll put this other one back. And regular rail signals I'm doing okay on, but I'll swap it for a full stack anyway. Right, got some more miners, which is nice. Let's figure out where these tracks are going to go. You're just going to come along like this, I reckon. And as I said, this is going to be a train station that's more in kind of keeping with what I'm doing in Megabus, where we're just going to have like a kind of a pull-off, you know, a kind of a section on the main rail line for the train to just come off, and then it will rejoin at a... Well, I mean, it could come off and then rejoin onto the same line going in the same direction, but it's going to be a really roundabout route. So I might just have it branch off from here and then come down and then go back up and through Atelier eastwards. That seems like it would make more sense. But I've only got one train locomotive on me. Alright, let's do this. Actually, this is going to be a coal train anyway, so I just get the train that's constantly picking stuff up from Central. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belts coming out. Oh, that makes things fun, doesn't it? Right, this should kind of work. This one's going to be you. Going straight up and in like that. I don't know how exceptionally well balanced this is going to be, but it's going to be good enough, I guess. Oh god, I'm out of red. Drive down to Beltway. You pick up rails, you don't bother to pick up belt. What kind of fucking engineer are you? You're a stupid one. You're a stupid engineer, that's what you are. Right, there we go. Replenish stacks on everything. I don't need these filter inserters. Ever. Anywhere. At any time. So you can just go in there, because I'm never going to use you. Ever. So just don't fucking be in my backpack. I don't want you. Oh yeah, that's quite a nice number. 43. That is a nice number. I like that. I should get the rest of this all plugged up. Plugged in. I say plugged up, it makes it sound like it's got a cold. Right, there we go. Awesome. Now I'm just going to name this little station Coal. Just call it Coal 1. I'm not too fussed on it having like an official proper name or anything, because it's going to be here temporarily. It is going to serve no other purpose than providing coal to the rest of the Citadel. So let's just disconnect some of these bits of rail, and we shall drag this up towards the main line. I'm also just putting in the additional signals on these inputs and outputs on this rail, but I don't think they're going to be getting used all that much. For the time being, at the very least, it's just going to be coal train coming up this way. So we'll just do that. And we'll put some signals along just to break up the tracks so that we can ensure that trains are going to be coming along at a reasonable pace if there are going to be more than one on this line. That should be enough for our train. Right, and there we go. We should have coal being produced down here now, or being mined at the very least. So, when I get down here, I'm just going to plonk a radar down, just so we can keep some coverage over here. Not that we really need... Oh, I haven't got any fucking iron, have I? No. Okay, let's go somewhere I can get some iron. Why are those not connected? Are those substations in the wrong spot? Seems like it. Oh, I've got radars being produced up here, I think. I do! Fantastic! Give me a stack. Oh, fuck. A stack is 50? I didn't want that many. Just give me 10. That'll do. Jeez, I didn't know radars stacked to 50. That's a bit mad. Ooh. Now, if I remember right, this coal deposit was initially in use when I first set up Turing Sands. I set up coal mining here so that the furnaces that were operating in Turing Sands would have fuel, and now it's finally being used for mining purposes again, which I think is really quite nice. I'm really glad to have stuff happening here again. Oh, that's loud. And plonk. There we go. Oh, I like it when all the miners start up in unison. Perfect belt coverage. Kind of. But there we go. That should be enough to keep the Citadel going. So let's reschedule the train, and we'll go and change over the loading station at Central to an unloading one. And I need to find the train, don't I? No, that's research. Trains. Yeah, we'll just say 30 seconds, and we'll leave you at that. So, let's get down to... Oh, that has backlogged a bit. Yeah, this splitter probably isn't the most efficient method of doing this, but... I don't know. I got an idea. Maybe I could send this one up through here, and you can go up there. Ooh, getting carried away by the belts. No! And we'll just shift this around this way. And come up the middle. And you can go up in that one, and that should even things out a little bit more. Because you'll be getting split directly between these two, as opposed to just merging through this way. So that should work a bit better. I hope. I mean, I don't know. Not going for efficiency. It would be nice. One of these days I might try and do a kind of attack on Factorio towns, De-Centralized style playthrough where I try to go for as much efficiency as possible. Definitely going to need to play around with the new real world settings or something to that effect. We've got another couple of miners out over here. Okay, this patch is not going to last much longer. I'm not fussed that I'm wasting loads of red belt with all of this. It doesn't really matter all that much. So you're going to become an unloading station. So if you could not leave coal lying around, that would be nice. Oh wait, why was that belt like that? I don't know. Either way, I'm just going to dismantle all this, and we're gonna rejiggle some of the. Oh, why am I trying to pick that stuff up? You're just going to keep putting it back down again, aren't you? Right. I'm constantly going to the wrong buttons. I don't know what's wrong with me today. So you guys can go off this way. You guys can go off that way, and. We do something like this, and you can come over, and we'll say merge you onto a belt here. Yes, that works. I'm just going to sideload you for now because I want the other mining patch to get its fair use as well. And for you, we'll do a similar thing, but... oh, weaving these belts around is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? Because you're going to go off this way, which is not going to look anywhere near as neat and tidy. And we'll just sideload you onto this one as well. That should work. Should get some coal back down into the other ends of this whole mess. So I imagine power's been struggling a little bit. But we're still far exceeding what the factory is actually needing, so that's not so bad. But yeah, I think by sideloading these belts, the mining that's going on just up to the north, just by Vickersville, will get priority, which is what I really want. And I'm just going to dump the remaining coal into these chests, because I don't fucking need it. Okay, I want to go and have a look at the up at Erlenmeyer. I want to go and have a look at the science systems, because the research is happening, but it's happening very slowly. And while I don't really have an issue with that, because you know, I don't mind the research taking its time, because I know that things are going slowly. I do want to just check to see if there's anything that I could try and improve other than just boosting production on everything. I mean, green circuits really are kind of struggling right now, so maybe Turing Sands could do with a little bit of a boost. Oh god, I'm going to have to take my roboports out. Let's do that. Come here, car. Beep, beep. So we've got no production, no science packs getting made at all. We're lacking in mining drills for the assembling, or for the science pack 3s. And we're lacking electric furnaces for production science packs. So, what's holding up the two of those? Atelier still doesn't have a radar. Oh fuck, that's helpful. I'm gonna bet you it's probably iron. Oh no, the electric furnaces don't use iron, do they? So it's gonna be either, well, it's gonna be steel advanced circuits or stone brick, really, and iron is something that we're lacking in, and so is stone. And if green circuits are lacking, then we're probably lacking in electronic or in advanced circuits as well. Oh, no, you still had stuff to mine, so I'm going to put you back. Some of you guys are being deceptive. You look like you should have supplies on. You shouldn't have supplies underneath you. But it's fine. It's fine. Let me just put some more of these down. These chests are filling up rather nicely. Have you got your maximum stack size bonus? Yes, you do. Okay. I was just checking. And what's the amount on these requesters? Oh, they're full. All of them are full. Okay. And you weren't quite empty. Where do you go to? Vickersville West. Okay. Empty cargo inventory or 30 seconds past. Okay, let's go down to Vickersville. Let's put in some more of this smelting, because we really need to improve the supply. I think Vickersville is still supporting quite a lot of the Citadel. I know Nielsen B has taken a little bit of the slack, but it's not taken on much. So we're gonna try and fix that, I reckon. Doesn't help that most of these chests are full. Right, I think there's a sneaky little trick I can do with blueprinting. I think I can do blueprints from space. So I want to try that out. Oh, I can! Isn't that glorious? Okay, oh, I can actually do it when I can't even see the radar, see on the map as well. That is just magnificent. Right, yeah, gimme that. See, you learn new things every day when you're playing this game. Just fantastic. Oh, I haven't got robots. Can you put the robots back in? I should really upgrade to the level 2s, because then I can get more bots. And I like more bots. It's going to be useful to me. And I get a larger construction range for it as well, which is just even better. Put in all the stuff for me, thank you. And yeah, I'm going to have to shift this splitter back. So I need one there and then one there. Okay. Right, that's got all of that in place. I'm not missing anything here, I don't think. No, I think we're good. So we'll see how this goes. I can always put some more furnaces on the end. Oh, I am missing some a electric pole. And then I need to reconnect you. So, doop. There we go. Okay, now we're at the point where the bottleneck is the speed of the belt outputting. So if I was able to upgrade this to blue belts, then I could extend these smelting columns even further, I reckon. But for now, it will do. It's again, not 100%. Chostra has got an iron supply, so the things that are holding us up aren't happening there. Where did I put the car? It's up here. Let's go and check to see what is the issue. As far as Atelier goes. So as far as this goes, I think it might just be crafting speed. I think that's probably all it is. So what I might do, I might just tear all this up and... Ooh, didn't mean to do that. I hadn't planned on doing this, but I think I'm going to have to, just for the sake of getting more of this stuff. Right, so that should do a little bit better. Got two machines making them now, and they're both inputting into their own passive providers, both restricted to a single stack. So it doesn't appear that we're really struggling for supply for the electric furnaces. Fuck! We really aren't. Oh no! That might be why there's bugger all in the way of electronic advanced circuits. Wow. Oh, Jesus. And I'm going to dump these. So I'll keep 2 stacks for myself. But I just want to try and tidy up these. Fuck. This will just rebalance all of these. I need to double check when I... God. Right. I'm going to dump a load of these into the car. Oh, God, no, I'm not. Oh, do you want to have some steel or something? I should really start redistributing a lot of this stuff. 'Cause fucking hell. I have really overdone it. Alright, that might have to do for now. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to take these down to District 14 and I'm going to redistribute them into the system. A lot of these electronic circuits I'll take down to Turing Sands as well, so they can just go off to places where they're actually going to get used and not sit in boxes. Oh, wow. Yeah, and as far as the production here goes, this really isn't enough to keep everything operational anymore, so I think I might just have to help sort things out here. Let's mosey on down to District 14 and fix the situation, shall we? A lot of the miners around Nielsenby have run out as well. This place has been busy. It's been doing a good job since I set the damn thing up. Doesn't quite need any production boosting just yet, but I will leave a radar down here before I forget. Let's just plonk you right in the middle of the station. Right, and that's got us coverage from here all the way down to District 14. So let's get down there and see what we can do. Plastic's not an issue here. I think, again, it's pretty much just a production issue, more than anything. Let's stock up these chests as much as I can. What are you putting walls in for? I didn't tell you to do that, or did I? I probably just left blueprints lying around. And yeah, copper mining seems to be fine. I don't think I need to do anything with this either. No, we're okay for now. But I will need to come back and fix things up eventually. Okay, where's getting attacked? They're getting attacked over at Deepwell. That doesn't surprise me all that much, to be honest. And I think I might have overdone it with this station. I don't really think it needed this level of train station. I don't think... I mean, maybe at some point I'll be loading all of these pump jacks and everything with speed modules and stuff to really boost their production. So at that point, maybe we could support more than one train, but for now, I don't think it's worth doing. So I guess let's go and fix up Turing Sands. Let's go and sort that out. Let's go and put some more production up in that district. Could really do with it. Yeah. Now it's copper throughput that's proving to be an issue. Honestly, am I ever going to get a break in this fucking place? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unpower all of these miners, and we're just going to restart with Turing Sands from scratch. Not from scratch, but we're gonna take what we've initially started with, and we're gonna rebuild it. We're gonna make it better, and hopefully it should be okay. Okay, we have a clean slate to work with. Fantastic. Let's get these assembly machines wherever I've got them. Right. Oh, no, come on. I want to set up a basic blueprint with the basically the standard setup, and we're gonna sort out a nice, tidy-looking blueprint that's gonna suit the needs. It's pretty much going to be exactly what I use in my other factories. What I've been using in the what's-its Megabus series. There we go. And now we're going to rearrange all of the belt stuff. So I think what I'll do is I'll just realign all of this so that we go like that. And then they can come along and merge onto one belt. And there we go. That's going to work much better as far as that is concerned. And we'll do a similar thing here with the copper. Oh god, we're going to keep things nice and tidy, please. If we could. Copper can just come up here and shimmy on like that. Maybe it's a bit too far north. I'm going to bring it down towards the station a little bit more, I think. And yeah, never trust robots to do all the bloody power lines for you. They just make them look horrible. Right, so we'll get copper wire onto these and green circuits, and then we're just gonna blueprint this. Oh god. And I'm going to copy and paste it and just move it further and further down until I've got enough. I'm going to do it this much for now, which is going to essentially double what we were doing before and hopefully have better throughput, because it's all going to be running on a standardized setup that is tried and tested and we know works. Though I guess it would help if I had all the fucking supplies for it. But I think I'll leave the rest of this for next episode, because I'm just going to have to wrap things up now, unfortunately. But we got almost everything in place. Missing a couple of assemblers, and I think... Oh no, I've got the belts. That's fine. But I'm missing some inserters, I'm missing some power lines, and a few assemblers, and we got to get the smelting set back up again. So that will be a task for the start of the next episode. So I will leave this one off here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, be sure to hit that subscribe button, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meat Shield, signing off. How is Mr. Pokélog's brain that big? That's the size of his shell. Or is he covered in jelly or something? He's covered in birthday cake, isn't he?